Zordy, Zordy. Come to Javi. Hey, Solon, it worked. He's awesome.
Hey guys, welcome to another podcast interview with the Morphin Network. We have a very special guest today. We have the Black Dino and Cosmic Fury Ranger himself, Chance Perez. What's up? What's up, Chance?
What's up, you guys? Thank you so much for having me on. Pleasure to be here.
Yes, and we have here is my partner in crime, Clement. Welcome back. Yes. So before we get this interview started, how you been, Chance? How's life? How's everything?
Yeah, life's good. Constantly changing, but it's good. My daughter's gonna be in middle school in a few months, which is crazy to me. And then my son's 2.5, and yeah, life's good. Life's good.
Awesome. So let's get this interview started. So Chance, how did you get started with acting?
I got started with acting during COVID, actually. At that time, shortly before COVID hit, I was in a boy band and I was doing music full time. And then once the world kind of shut down, my boy band manager was like, you ever want to try acting? They're doing like a whole bunch of just sending us self-tapes. You don't have to go in person. And I'm like, I've never tried it, but sure. And Power Rangers was one of the like first 4 or 5 auditions I'd ever gotten. And I guess they just thought I was right for the part, and it all aligned, and here I am.
Remember you? It's like when you first got casted for Dino Fury, I was like, wait, he looks very familiar.
Oh,
so because again, I used to watch. This actually goes to a future question next, but I used to watch a certain show called AGT, and I did recognize you. So
no way. Oh, on America's Got Talent. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
yeah. So that was very cool. Before we actually let me get the next question.
All right, so our next question is, how did you get started in your early career as a musician?
I guess like back to the roots of it, I didn't really start taking it seriously until high school. I was in a show choir in high school, and we were nationally ranked. We were the -- 1 in the nation for like 7 years in a row, maybe more, I think, around 7 years at that time. And it just felt like a calling for me. And during that time, I got an opportunity to be in a boy band called Boy Band Project. When I was 16, I moved to LA for 1.5 years and worked with the guys from Magic, if you remember that band. They had that song like, why you gotta be so rude, don't you know you. So they were our managers for a while. And then 1.5 years went by. After that, I was trying to become an EMT, and then another boy band opportunity came on ABC called it was called Boy Band on ABC, and I joined that show and ended up winning, and that really launched everything. I got signed to Hollywood Records with the band, and then continued for another 3 years in music.
Excellent, excellent. I actually do want to ask you before going to the next question. I actually wanted to ask, because of course I did almost have a medical career. My whole family had almost a medical career. Can you explain more your career as an EMT?
Yeah. So after that year and a half of doing that first boy band, I moved back home, and music just didn't seem like a viable career for me. I just had my daughter, and I needed to make stable income, and I really I guess not the opportunity, but the thought of like becoming a firefighter came into my mind, and was talked about in my family. And so I started on that route. I needed to become an EMT first, so I took like an expedited course for 2 months, getting up at 4 a.m., driving to Lake Forest, 2 hours away from me, and got an A on my test, got my EMT license. And then right as I actually got approved to be on an ambulance service is when the boy band thing happened. So I tried that out for the summer, and then my trajectory changed.
Of course, again, this guy has a really amazing voice.
No, thank you.
He does, especially in the show.
I'm in.
Yeah, especially in the show I'm going to talk about, which you are very popular now for. Also, what was the audition process like for Power Rangers?
It was different for all of us, but mine was, I think, about a month long. Like I said, it was one of the first auditions that I ever gotten, and I was so new to it at that time. I actually missed the audition window for Power Rangers, and then 2 days later, my agent hit me back up. He was like, "I got you another read. Like you can self tape," and I was like, "All right, bet, let's go." So I put myself on tape, sent it in. And then about a week after that, I got a call back, which I didn't know at the time was a big deal. I thought that was like part of the process. So I was like, send another one? Yeah, I mean, I guess so. And then about a week after that, I met with Chip, the executive producer of Power Rangers in Marina Del Rey. Unbeknownst to me, the color of the character I was going to be, it's just something that I do, dressing in all black anyways. So I showed up in like black dress shoes, pants, shirt, all this stuff. And then a week after that is when I got the last audition with Simon, the producer of the show. And yeah, so about a month long.
What is it like filming your own stunts and action sequences in Power Rangers?
Well, I wish I could take 100% of the credit back. Actually, no, I don't, because we had a Japanese stunt team that was in the suits the majority of the time, and they were incredible. They worked so hard, and it was incredible to watch them. I learned a lot from them. We had like a 2-week boot camp for us in the very beginning. And so some of the civilian fights that you were seeing would be us. And that was really fun because I didn't do like a bunch of martial arts growing up. I knew a few things from my friend who did Taekwondo. So getting to apply that and learning how to do it myself during that time was really just, I don't know, as a childhood dream come true, I think. Because you run around as kids playing Power Rangers, and then to actually have it happen in real life, that was really great. So yeah, filming the stunts was good. I wish I could do more of them, if I were to say anything.
So it is kind of supposedly. Can you tell us your thoughts on filming the supposed final season of Power Rangers, which is, of course, Cosmic Fury?
Right, supposedly. Yeah. Well, we didn't know that we were going to come back for Cosmic, so that was a gift in itself that we got to do that. And yeah, we got to film with David Yost, which was incredible. Actually, Russell and I just got dinner with him the other night, last week. So yeah, but filming Cosmic was such a gift to us, and I wish that it was longer because it felt like so short in comparison to Dino Fury, which was 44 episodes, and Cosmic was only 10. So yeah, but I loved every single minute of it. The cast, the crew, we were all so close, and I would always be down for more Power Rangers.
I always wanted to ask, before I get the next question, is for Cosmic, did they also tell you that, wait, when you guys auditioned for Dino, did they tell you guys you're gonna do another season, like a second for Cosmic Fury?
When we finished Dino?
Yeah.
No. We found out a few months after that it was a possibility, but they didn't tell us like when we left. Like when we wrapped Dino, we were all bawling. We thought that was the very end. Like everyone on crew was just crying. Oh man, yeah. So we didn't know.
Yeah, because like I remember like the new era, it's always like 2 seasons, right? So like, oh okay, but we were surprised at Morphicon that you guys were like, oh, when I found out like you guys were doing a third season, I think you guys like the first season that a whole full cast of 3 seasons in one.
Yeah,
That's
since
kind of cool.
Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, and plus it's a complete cast too,
Yeah.
like the full complete cast. That actually goes to the next question that Clint will ask, which is actually one of your iconic moments in Power Rangers.
Well, yeah. So the iconic scene where you sacrificed your arm in Power Rangers and being a key moment in Cosmic Fury, which unleashing the Zords. Like, what was like process filming that scene?
It felt like a lot of pressure, especially because it was the first scene that we filmed when we got back to New Zealand. That was day one, first scene right out the gate. Hadn't shot anything. Well, I shot one thing in between Dino Fury and Cosmic. So like, for that to be the most, like the first thing back was really intense. But I just tried to play it as in the moment as I possibly could, and true to Javi, who, you know, you see from the very first scene when he gets the orb in Dino Fury, like he doesn't know, he knows that it's bad. He knows they shouldn't have it, and so he goes for it. He's like, he knows the right thing to do, but he doesn't always think it through, right? So I just tried to be in the moment with Javi there, and yeah, I think the director helped me do a good job of, you know, keeping the intensity, but also not being too dark, because again, you know, there's younger viewers watching. So yeah, it was a crazy day.
Again, I don't know if you knew this, but there were leaks. there were photo leaks before your season started.
Oh right, like people saw it, but they had no idea what it was about. Like everyone thought it was like Bucky Barnes.
Yeah, because like
Winter Soldier.
Because I remember we had a podcast before it start, you know, your season aired, and we were making theories, and they're like, a lot of us were like, is he gonna lose his arm? And then like we're like, that was like, some of us like, no, it's gonna be a power up, but like a lot of us like, he might lose his arm, and like that'll be like, hey, that'll be one of.
What did you think?
I thought it was a power up, because like there's no way Power Rangers gonna do. I mean, granted, they did kill off Rangers in the past, like actually kill them off. But like, I'm like, there's no way they're gonna show amputation in a kids show. Well, granted, Star Wars, but I'm like, when you saw, I was like, oh shoot, he actually did.
Yeah, that was gnarly.
Hey, I wouldn't mind a Winter Soldier, Black Ranger. That sounds pretty tight.
Hey, I mean, I'm kind of the one, you know.
Can you explain what was the audition process and experience for America's Got Talent?
Ooh, yeah. So it was interesting. So that first boy band that I mentioned, those two guys who auditioned with me, Tyler and Jordan, they were in the boy band with me. And we had two of the members who were not in it at that time any longer. And so the three of us prepped for this. We came out with the Shawn Mendes song, which was Stitches, I think. In retrospect, not a great song choice. It's like 3 or 4 notes. Like it's not incredibly melodic. So I think Simon said that as well too. But yeah, honestly, I kind of blacked out a little bit during it, to see Simon Cowell and like Howie Mandel right in front of us. And man, to be honest with you, I haven't thought about that in a long time. But we were supposed to go back for a second round, and then ultimately between the three of us, we decided not to go. So that's pretty much the full story.
Yeah, that's where I actually did first watch you, was America's Got Talent.
Oh, really? That's the first time you saw me?
Yeah, first time I saw you was America's Got Talent. Because anyway, it was so familiar. I'm like, you looked very familiar. When they announced you as the cast, I'm like, the main cast, like, wait. I was like, he looks so familiar. And then there you go. So I did search you up on YouTube and Google. And then, like, because again, it's just me. I'm like, wait, he looks so familiar. And then, like, oh, dang, America's Got Talent. So me and my mom actually watched that episode again.
Oh, okay.
And then I told her, like, hey, you know, he's a Power Ranger now. I was like, what? Like, yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah. So what year was that again?
Oh man, 2016. 2016?
2016.
I think so.
Damn, we were in college back then.
That's 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Damn. Yeah.
Then we should celebrate 10 years of your experience at America's Got Talent.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Well, we'll see. Let's. So our next question is: so the audition process and experience for the boy band. Like, what was it like?
That show choir that I was in high school, my choir director, David Molenkamp, he asked me if I wanted to be a background singer on Steve Harvey's show, Little Big Shots, just for an episode. And yeah, so I went there and I did that. And while I was there, a casting agent named Kat was finding boys for the show. And she thought that I would be a good fit. I actually told her no because I had done the boy band thing with the boy band project before that. And I had the EMT thing going for me. And then same choir director, David Molenkamp, was like, bro, it's just for a summer. And if you make it, your whole life could change. And if not, you still have the EMT opportunity right after that. And I was like, well, shoot, when you put it that way, you're right. So I went and auditioned and got a call like a couple weeks later and they said, you're in.
Do you still keep in touch with some of your bandmates from the boy band?
Oh yeah, all the time.
You guys need a reunion. We get like a reunion and then like start singing and do some concerts. I'll actually watch it.
We had a little bit. We had a reunion in October. We went to the Virgin Islands together. It was the first time in 3 years we'd all been together. Which I think there's a live somewhere on the In Real Life page if you wanna, if you're into that, you wanna check it out. It's there.
So of course with NDAs and Evolve and like do you have any upcoming projects or appearances that you can share with your fans that you're allowed to?
Yeah. Little things, just a couple things. Tonight I'm going to just a movie premiere for the Masters of the Universe movie. So that'll be cool. I'm excited to see that. He-Man. For me, like work-wise, project-wise, I do have some cool deals coming up, but I don't think I'm allowed to say those for my content on social media. I am. What is the other thing? Oh, I have a voiceover role in the Ice Age movie coming out in December.
New one. Oh.
Yeah, the new one. It's not it's just like 2 or 3 lines, I think, in the very beginning of the movie. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what my character looks like or anything, but if you want to find out, when I find out I'm allowed to, I'll announce it on my page.
So
I think it's it right now.
Ice Age. Yeah. That's the one where like it's now like I forgot, like there's an asteroid is coming over.
I don't
It's
know.
been a lot. The last time I watched Ice Age was Ice Age 3, so I didn't.
Okay, yeah, I think this one's Ice Age 6 now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like the original cast are coming back, and it's now a Disney version of Ice Age. So
Yes, yeah. So that'll be in December, I think, of this year.
wow, a nice big project. I love it.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to record it. I recorded it like probably a year and a half ago now, actually. So it's been a while that I did it, but that'll be coming out.
So, Clem, you have our final question. Should we go to the fans?
Yes. So this will be a question to all of our fans and also to you. That what will be your advice for any aspiring musician, actress, or actor?
Few things. You really have to love it. It has to be who you are. And if it's not, if you're doing it because you're trying to impress people or you're trying to make some fake image, it's not going to last. You have to be yourself in the industry and stay true to who you are and speak from the heart. I think that's some of the strongest advice that I've gotten, because if not, then you lose yourself. So be true to who you are. Always be willing to learn and be willing to listen to advice. And Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys told me to never become complacent. That was some of the advice that he gave us as well. So whether it's acting or music or anything in the entertainment industry, that would be what I would want to give to you guys.
That's really great advice. And the fact you met Nick Carter is amazing because he's actually one of my favorite. He's my favorite team member of the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He really is.
All right, guys. So now this is for you guys. This is for the fan questions now. Chance, are you ready to answer fan questions?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. So this from Jared Ward. How much of your own music were you able to implement into the show, and did you learn any new musical skills while on the show?
Great question, Jared. So I had never ever played the guitar before Power Rangers. And actually just a few months prior to that is when I started like really trying to teach myself chords on piano. So when I picked up the guitar, I just did my best to like be like, oh yeah, it's basically a piano, and then kind of figure it out on the fly. So like it took me a couple weeks to figure out how to actually use it. But in terms of the musical writing process, I asked if I could be a part of it, but they had their writer in Los Angeles and a lot of the songs already written at this point. So I didn't get to be too involved in that, but I did get music lessons for all of the solos. So like the bass solo, the guitar solos, the drum solos, like I got to practice those day in and day out. And the only actual part of me playing in the show, like that I wrote, is just a little snippet in Buzz Blast with the when we're trying to get back the freeze Dino key. And Blair is walking up to me and you hear me playing my guitar for a little bit. That's actually me playing something that I just like, a little lick that I wrote. But yeah, I hope that answers your questions.
Yes. Actually, to add to that, if you can answer this question,
Yeah.
what was it like you singing the final scene in Power Rangers of Cosmic Fury? Because I remember you were singing the boy of course you guys know this is a supposed final season of Power Rangers, but it is the final season. What was in your mindset knowing that this could be the final episode ever for Power Rangers? Like when you did this, like the music sequence, what was in your mind when it's like going through that?
I remember thinking that it felt like a perfect way to say goodbye to it. If it were to be the final, who knows, supposedly. But if it were to be the final one, I'm not mad at it. I think it nods, at the older generation that grew up with Mighty Morphin. I think it keeps the spirit of Power Rangers alive. I think that it did a really good job of encompassing the spirit of Power Rangers. So I was really happy to, and especially with that song, like I think that's actually a really, really good song. And I could tell that the crowd was loving it too, because for the sets, they hire like a whole bunch of extras to just come in and be like, all right, you're going to listen to a song and you're going to dance. So they'd never heard it. And so playing it for them, you could tell they genuinely enjoyed it. So it was a really great feeling in the room.
Awesome. And then Jared Ward, did you keep the guitar?
Oh, I wish, dude. I wish. No, I don't have it. I do have the boots though. These are his boots. Javi's boots.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then our fan, Paradimesh Masakar, greetings from Mumbai, India.
Hello.
Paradimesh asking, have you watched any clips in the episodes of Real Soldier, and did you study your Sentai counterpart, Bamba?
I did not.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. I wish I could say I did. I know he tweeted me, like when we first got the roles. But no, I have not watched any Real Soul to like study Power Rangers. I just knew what I knew from watching it growing up and kind of went with that.
Cool. Jared's asking, when's the next music video?
I have no idea, Jared. I don't know. I'm hoping to get some music recorded this year though, because I had a few things that I wanted to record. I reached out to a couple producers, so I'm hoping to get those in the studio this year. And then with music usually comes a music video, so if I can get one done this year, that would be sweet. So we'll see.
Nice. Did you try learning a Real Soldier stance while on set?
Stance or dance?
A dance.
Oh, there's dance.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know it.
Oh.
Yeah, because in the Sentai, usually like in the end of each episode, they do like a little dance, like Japanese J-pop dancing.
Okay.
Hey, you never know, guys. Maybe Cash could learn it.
Hey, maybe just do a little bit of
there
that
you go.
going,
There you go. And then from Kent Brown. When you guys learn your comeback for Cosmic Fury, and when you guys learn your comeback for Cosmic Fury, and would be team to close out the OG franchise. I think he meant like. What was the? I think he meant reaction for coming back for Cosmic Fury and closing out the. Oh, so I think he meant. What was it like closing, like coming back for Cosmic Fury, and closing out this original timeline for Power Rangers that started back in 1983.
I mean, I don't know, bittersweet. I think definitely bittersweet. You know, we definitely didn't want it to be the end for our season or for Power Rangers in general. So, I know there's going to be something happening. I think Disney Plus owns the rights to it now. So
I think it's in YouTube now. All the episodes in YouTube. But you're
no,
still
but I
on
mean
Netflix.
like the rights to like film more Power Rangers.
Oh
on
yeah,
Disney
yeah.
Plus. So
They
you
are
know
making
something
it.
will happen with it. But from this season or like from '93 till now to close that out, I don't know. Bittersweet, but it's also definitely an honor to be able to close that out and be a part of the franchise in that way. I just hope that we did it justice. We all really enjoyed ourselves and loved being a part of it. So we hope that you all felt that too.
Yeah, it's a shame it was only 10 episodes. I wanted more.
I know it was
And these
supposed
were
to be
good
longer.
quality. I mean, honest, this was very good quality. Like the last 10, that was very good quality.
Thank you. Yeah, they did a great job. They wrote 22 episodes, but we weren't allowed to get them all in because the Netflix they only do 10 per season.
Damn. Season
I
4,
know.
come back for season 4.
Yeah, I wonder if those scripts will ever be like released at some point. That'd be sweet.
Or
Oh.
he might pick it up and maybe do it. Maybe.
Maybe. I'm always down for more Power Rangers.
Definitely.
Never.
Did you watch PR before joining, and did you ever imagine you being part of it? So do you ever? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it growing up for sure, but thinking that I would ever be a Power Ranger in real life or as an actor or however you want to look at it, no, I never assumed that or thought that I would. But when the opportunity came up, I was more than thrilled. So, and obviously more than thrilled now that I am a part of it.
Cool. And then, if they let you, would you take your Dino head statue home?
Where would I put it, man? If I had a place for it, sure, but I don't think my apartment's gonna fit that.
Capado's asking, what are top 5
Top 5 favorite
favorite?
rings. Favorite Power Rangers? Favorite seasons?
I think it's like, let's try seasons.
Yeah.
Okay. Time Force is my number 1.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Girl up.
Jason Font, Michael Copon. Can I say mine? I think Cosmic holds a really special place in my heart, but so I'll just put that as 2, just because I'm biased, maybe. Mighty Morphin, of course. Actually, let's switch those. Mighty Morphin 2nd, Cosmic 3rd, and then truthfully, I didn't watch like a ton. I would probably maybe say Ninja Storm. And then I don't know what my 5th one would be. You get 4.
And then, Perry was asking, have you watched any Indian music and any Indian movies?
No, I can't say I have.
Okay. What are your top 5 most recommended artists, not counting yourself for music?
Oh. Ooh,
Oh.
that's a good question. Shoot. Let me look at my Spotify. What have I been listening to? Oh, 660. I love 660. They're a New Zealand band. They're huge in New Zealand. And we saw them in concert. They're incredible. I've been listening to Olivia Dean quite a bit. I love her stuff. I'm just gonna say a legend, Michael Jackson, for sure. A huge influence for me. Forrest Frank is also incredible. Christian music, I love him. And then 5th, a friend of mine, her name is Summer Davis. She just came out with a song called Magazine. Her dad, Tim Davis, was the vocal arranger on the boy band show that I was on. So
nice.
Full circle kind of thing. But yeah, Summer Davis, the song Magazine specifically. I would say is my
Nice.
5th artist. Go check her out.
Nice.
All right.
And then, what was the first music CD you ever got?
Um, um, it was 2. It was Kiss and Tell by Selena Gomez, who was my crush.
Okay.
Dude, that album actually was really good. Yeah. And then the second one was the Jonas Brothers album, the self-titled album.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
so those are my first ones.
So it's safe to say you grew up a Disney Channel fan.
Yeah, it's safe to say.
Let's go. Same here. So hey, Disney game for Camp Rock 4. I'm just kidding.
Hey, yeah, I would audition for that. That'd be fun.
or
That'd be
high school,
great.
High School Musical. You can be a teacher. You can be a music teacher. There you go.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Let's see. Oh, really good question. How was it like working with David Yost?
Oh, he's the best. David is the best. He's so kind. And we always say that, like, maybe you wouldn't know it, but like he is just one of the funniest guys. Like his humor, he's so dry. And we had such a great time with him. He really started to come out of a shell like after the first few days, you know, just us getting to know each other. And he's always been such a kind person to us. Like I said, Russell and I had a dinner with him last week, actually, on Monday. So yeah, exactly a week. So yeah, it was great. And, you know, watching him on screen and then him being in front of me, it was so cool. Like I was just trying my best to play it cool. First time I met him, I was like, oh, hey, David, yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, cool guy. But I was like freaking out on the inside. Anyways, he's great.
And the fact that you morphed alongside him, that was epic.
Yeah, that was cool. When he like helped me with my guitar, restringing it and stuff, that was such like, I don't think I've ever told him this, but like as the inner kid in me during that moment when that was just like a Billy and Javi or a David and Chance scene, like that felt so special to me. So that was a really cool thing for me to be a part of with him. Very special for me.
And also the fact that it wasn't just David in your season, it was also Karen Ashley, John Young Bosch.
Through like on like the comms, right?
The comms, yeah. So that's what was special too. And then
Yeah.
you also had the Heckle, like now.
Yeah. Yeah. He was cool.
That's why your season was very special. And I wish it was more episodes, dude. Like it was so good.
Me too. I love the writing in it too. It's good.
Yes. And then Vulcan Kabuto, your obligatory question. Your dream team: recruit 1 Red Ranger, 1 Blue Ranger, 1 Yellow Ranger, 1 Pink/White Ranger, and 1 Sixth Ranger.
Can you keep that up on the screen so I can...
Yeah. Each has to be from a different team, and no one besides you from Dino. Oh, so you're basically it's you and 5 other Rangers that you could, but not from your season.
Got it. Okay.
Your own dream team.
Well, I'm gonna do Red Time Force Ranger, Jason Font. Obviously I'll do me. Blue Ranger. Can I? Oh my gosh, what's Blake's Blue Ranger in Speed?
Turbo.
Yeah, in Turbo.
Mhm.
I want to
Oh.
choose him.
Oh, Blue Turbo Ranger.
Yeah,
Okay.
Blue Turbo Ranger. Pink Ranger from Kimberly Joanne.
OG.
Yeah, and then who am I missing? I need Yellow,
Yeah, I need yellow.
Karen Ashley.
Okay.
Um,
And then a 6 Ranger.
not from my season. Shoot.
Sorry,
I don't
Jordan.
know. Can I do? I know there's a Purple Ranger out there, right?
Yeah, Jungle Fury Purple Ranger.
Okay, let's do Jungle Fury Purple.
Okay.
So you got a master in your. Woo. And then, lastly,
I got time for for one more, I think.
And then lastly, what do you think when he said they were gonna bring Zed back?
Oh my gosh, I was so pumped. Like I couldn't believe that Zed was coming back. Actually, I really on. This is so funny. On the day when I saw him in person, like in between takes, I went up and I was like, because the guy in the suit, his name is Aki. He's playing Zed. I was like, Aki, I know this is gonna sound so weird, but can I like hug you? And he was like, yeah, sure. And so I got to hug Zed, and it was just so cool. But that's just the kid in me talking. I can see how giddy I get about this, man. I really love Power Rangers. It was so cool to have Zed on set and in our season. It was dope.
Yes. Now, Chance, before we let you go, so I have two
Yeah.
requests from my wife. She can't be here; she's working.
Oh,
But
sure.
yeah, so the two requests is one, can you do your morph sequence? And second, can you sing Go Go Power Rangers?
And can I what?
Sing Go Go Power Rangers,
Uh,
the OG one, or any song that one you're comfortable with.
I guess Dino Fury is the only one I can think of right now.
Yeah,
There's Go Go Power Rangers Dino Fury. Isn't that it?
or any song that you're comfortable with. But she's also a huge fan of you.
In time, you'll see the bigger picture spotlight hits me. I feel like I can take it on by myself. I want you with me, nothing like a little help. Wherever you are, no matter how far, may the power protect you. Wherever you are, no matter how far, may the power protect you. There you go. There you go. 1 out of 2. I don't know if I can pull off the morph right now, to be honest with you. It's been a long time. Oh no, I can do it. I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Just for your wife. You ready? Let's see. It's morphin' time, right? It's morphin' time! Dino Fury Key! Activate! Victor Morphin Grid!
Awesome.
Hey.
You did it, guys. You did it. You did it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you again, Chance. So now, before we leave, where can you find where the fans can find you on social media?
You can find me at Chance on Instagram, at Chance Perez on TikTok, and at Chance Perez period on YouTube.
Awesome. You can also find me on Spotify, hopefully in the future.
Oh yeah, Chance Perez on Spotify.
There you go. There you go. And partner Clement, where can I find you in social media?
You guys can find me on Instagram, cleo1031. I'm pretty easy to find around Facebook and YouTube as well. And Morphin
On
Network.
Instagram, DancingBoy247. All right, guys. This ends our interview, and thank you, Chance, for being a special guest.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you guys.
All right, guys. All right. See you next time. Okay. Bye, guys.
See ya.